so let's just start with all our dairy. We always buy some milk. This is the milk that we use. All the food that I buy is organic. I just think that before I used to buy, you know, go to a regular grocery store and buy regular meals, but then, you know, I started watching all these documentaries and doing a little bit of research about the food that we eat, and I totally was like, you know what, I think we need to just change what we're eating. And I just decided to, I know organic food is a little bit more expensive, but at the long run, you know, you're putting this food inside your body, so I think it's totally worth it. Let me just start by saying every week we buy milk, eggs, you know, the essentials. I use Stonyfield organic whole milk. I don't know, I feel that the 2% fat-free or whatever, they don't taste as good. I drink milk and everything. I'm so crazy sometimes I drink milk while I'm eating a taco or pizza. It's like that weird. I'm that weird with milk. So we buy like a gallon because Tommy doesn't drink milk. He's more of an orange juice guy. So I buy him his orange juice. I buy their own pasteurized high vitamin with, you know, lots of freshly squeezed orange juice. OJ, it's completely freshly squeezed. Like, I have never tasted something as delicious as this. I don't drink orange juice because it gives me acid reflux, but this juice I can drink it anytime and nothing happens. And obviously I guess it's because it's freshly squeezed, I don't know. Then we buy eggs, your essentials, you know, large brown organic eggs, always free range. I drink almond milk, and I use this for smoothies in the morning. Like, I'm not a breakfast person during the week, so I like to make myself some smoothies, and this is what I use, either water or almond milk. Then for our vegetables, I have, you know, carrots, some lettuce, some organic tomatoes. I do baby spinach. I use these mostly in smoothies, but you know, I have soups that I make with spinach, things like that. For this week, definitely because I'm changing my juice, I'm gonna have a spinach and like berries juice, so that's why this week I bought this. Then for our fruits, I have the berry, you know, like the berry all type of berries frozen pack. I don't know, I use them, I like them because I put them in my smoothie and it's like ready to go. I don't have to cut, I don't have to do anything. I just put them in the blender and the NutriBullet and just go. I bought some mangoes for Tommy this week because he really liked mangoes, and to make him, he really liked mangoes, and to make him some smoothie this week. Fruits that I always have to buy every single week is sliced apples. This is my go-to snack. If I'm hungry, this is what I eat. I love the fact that Trader Joe's has them already cut in little pieces, so I can take just a bunch of them and go. This is amazing, I love it. And then we always buy pineapples. That's Tommy's favorite fruit, so that is something that I buy every week. And of course, tons and tons of banana. We eat banana on everything, on our smoothies, on our food. That's kind of weird, but we're Spanish. Any Spanish person will tell you that if you're eating something with rice or some sort of meat, you're definitely eating with some banana. Anyway, we buy what we bought this week as well. We have our juices. Okay, so we buy these organic ginger-based juices. It's called kombucha. I like this one. It has strawberries in it. This is pure ginger. Tommy drinks this. This is just a little bit of a juice that sometimes we want to break it because we drink a lot of water, so we want to just not drink water. We drink this. It has gas, so it's kind of like a soda, but it's not soda. It's delicious. You should definitely try kombucha. and Synergy. This one is the same as this, but this one has strawberries, yeah. Then I also buy pure coconut water. This one I use them to put them in my smoothies. That way they, you know, give them a little bit of sugar. This is delicious. It's 100% coconut water. That's why it's very small. You don't need that much to put in your smoothie. But I think it's delicious, and I totally recommend this if you're starting or trying to do smoothies in the morning. This is amazing for sugar. You put it in your smoothies, and it's amazing. And then for my carbs this week, last week I bought pasta. This week I have potatoes. So the gold potatoes, I buy the little ones because I do them either with mashed potatoes, or sometimes I use them for, you know, bake the little potatoes or boil them and just have them with a slice of meat. And I think they're delicious. And this week I bought some yums. There's a funny story behind them. I was, you know, you may know, Tommy and I are gonna try to have a baby, and we would love to have twins. So there was this, we had this chat conversation between my sisters-in-laws and my brothers-in-laws, and we were talking about kids, and you know, we thought one of them was pregnant, but it just happened to be that she wasn't. And then they were like, when I'm gonna have babies, because I'm the only one in the family that doesn't have kids yet. So they were like, oh my gosh, you should definitely, you know, it would be crazy if you guys have twins. And I was like, I would love to have twins. Actually, I have my half sisters. I have two older half sisters, and they're identical twins from my dad's side. So I'm like, I don't know if that actually gives me the gene to be able to have twins, but whatever, it's in my family. So I was like, I'm hopeful that one day, whenever I have a baby, it will be amazing to have one, but it will be beyond amazing if I can have twins. So we were in the chat, and my sister-in-law Emma was like, you know what? She sent me a report, and she was like, I read that if you eat a lot of yams, there's a high probability that you can conceive twins. And I'm like, wait, what? So I read the report. There is this little tribe in, I think it's Africa or something, that they made this study saying that you know, there's a lot of yams, and that's a lot of what their the food that they eat is based on is in yams, and they have one of the highest rates of like twin, you know, they have a lot of twin babies in their you know, in their tribe. And I was like, are you serious? So I went ahead and got myself some yums, and I'm gonna eat some yums for it, and it's hilarious. By the way, my sister-in-law, she has her own YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is Dulce Mom's Life. I'm gonna go ahead and link the channel below, that way you can go and check it out. And lastly, for all of you, the meats that I buy are the following. I always buy pork loins. I think they're lean. It's not expensive. It's very inexpensive pork. I use them to with, what do I make with this? Actually this week I'm gonna make this this pork loin with black beans, little Chinese black beans. It's not the regular black beans. I'm gonna show you guys how to make that later on this week. I have some seafood, so I have some shrimp. This shrimp is from Argentina. The tails are cut off. I use them for either in pasta, rices, I don't know. I just, whatever. This week, I am trying a new brand that Trader Joe's was promoting for their chicken. So I use chicken breasts. You know, I bought two of them for 2 different days. Then I saw this, and Tommy and I, we were like, oh, we should definitely try that. We love ground beef, but there was this ground turkey. So we are gonna try them this week. I think it's gonna be, probably gonna make some tacos tonight or something. About some salmon. You know, this, you know, I eat a lot of meat. My family and how I was raised, we eat a lot of meat. And Tommy is like, I cannot eat red meat all the time. So I don't eat fish as much, but I do like salmon. I'm not I'm not a huge fan of salmon, but Tommy loves it, so I'm gonna, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get to eat better, so I'm opening my horizons and I'm gonna go ahead and try some seafood, some fish this week. And lastly, of course, I told you I'm a meat eater. I cannot live without meat. So normally I buy filet mignon for food, always. This is our go-to steak. It's so soft, it's so tender, I love it. So this is our meat for our red meat for the week. So oh, and lastly, oh, I forgot the most important ingredient on my diet: avocados. Avocados, I use them in smoothies, I use them in salads, I use them as a dessert with sugar. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. So we always have avocados in our refrigerator. They never, you know, I don't care how, because you know, with all the Mexico problem, whatever, there's a lot of, like, you know, increase of all the products that come from Mexico, so avocado is one of those. These are expensive. I don't care. I prefer not eating a piece of meat and eating avocado. So avocado is always on my diet, on Tommy's diet. And lastly, some lime. I don't eat lemons, I don't like them. I eat lime, so I use them a lot with salad. And that's it. That's all we, oh my gosh, this is falling. So, and lastly, the two things that they're not, you know, like set up like this, they come in a box, is this shrimp tempura. I tried them 2 weeks ago. They're from Trader Joe's. These things are amazing. You just pop them in the oven. You don't fry. I don't fry food. You pop them in the oven and they come out so crispy and tender inside. It's just amazing. This is a go-to dinner for me. It's so quick. I will do it with some baked potatoes, some sour cream, and that's it. This is amazing. I recommend it for everybody. And then we always have cookies in our house, so that's our dessert. But I saw this with Tommy and we were like, we gotta get that. So this is a chocolate lava cake. You put it in, I have this little oven, you put it in the oven for a few minutes and then you put a scoop of ice cream on top. So that is our go-to dessert this week. I thought it was amazing and it was only $3.99 and it comes with 2 of them. So I think that's it. That's all I have bought this week for groceries. How much? That is the big question. A lot of people ask me, is that, so how much do you spend on groceries? So all this food, which is a lot of food for Tommy and I, all this food was under $130. So that is what we spend roughly on food every week, week and a half. So there you have it. I really hope this, you know, if you wanna follow this eating healthier kind of life, I will definitely go ahead and recommend you to go to a grocery store that is that is organic based, like a Trader Joe's, a Whole Foods, and Stu Leonard's, or if you don't have those type of grocery shops around your home, just go to, every single shop has an organic section. I'm telling you, it's extremely, it's mind-blowing how it changes your life. Like what I was eating before was making me always tired. I didn't want to do anything. Now, since I changed my diet and I start eating better, I start eating, you know, better food, better snacks, better meats, everything changed. The way my metabolism worked, the way I felt, my skin, I just think it's totally worth it. So I will totally recommend it. Anyway, this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Check out my sisters-in-law YouTube channel, Dulce Mom's Life. It's amazing. He's super funny. She has 4 beautiful children and they're hilarious. So anyway, I think that's it for today. And don't forget that on Wednesdays I'm gonna be posting, most like every Wednesday, I'm gonna be posting a new video on Cooking with Grace. That's something I'm gonna start doing every week. Every Wednesday I'm gonna be posting a video of a meal, of a new meal that I'm gonna be cooking. This week I'm gonna, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be making that delicious pork loin with Chinese black beans and white rice. So stick around for that. And again, give this video a thumbs up see if you like it. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.